Hello everyone, and welcome back to another GIS mathematics tutorial video. And in this video, I want to talk about converting from the random equations that you might find in the world into the standard form of an ellipse. Assuming, of course, that the equation actually represents an ellipse. So let's go ahead and start off with this example here, and we're going to sort of assume that it is an ellipse. And convert this equation into standard form. Now, just to sort of gut check ourselves, right? The way that I always say it is you always look and you make sure that you have an x squared and a y squared and you have nothing higher, right? If you have nothing higher and at least an x squared and a y squared, then you know you're going to have an ellipse at the end of the day. Right? So we have x squared and we have y squared. So let's go ahead and let's start putting this in standard form. And again, looking at this, I can see that all I have is squareds, right? I don't have an extra x or an extra y term lying around. So I'm fairly confident that this is going to end up in the x over and y over category. Now, I don't necessarily know which one's going to be a and which one's going to be b yet, but basically I know I don't have to worry about h or k. And we know this is going to be equal to 1. So the way that I would approach this is I would start by getting the 1 on the right hand side. So if we have, let's rewrite the equation. We have 4x squared plus 9y squared equals 36. So my first instinct would be to to divide both sides by 36. Right, to get that 1 on the right hand side. So that's going to be 1, which is what we're looking for, right? That's the goal of standard form. And so we have 4x squared over 36, and we have 9y squared over 36. And so now we can do some reduction, right? Because we are looking for an x squared on top by itself. So if we do 36 divided by 4, that's going to be 9. So we would have, if we divide 4 by 36, we get x squared over 9 plus, and then if we do 9 into 36, we get y squared over 4, okay, equals 1. So you can see this is actually in standard form. Right. We have nothing but x's and y's on top. We have a 1 on the right hand side. So this is in standard form now. A squared would be 9 and b squared would be 4. So hopefully that made sense. Again, if any of this seemed confusing, I encourage you to pause the video. If you don't understand where I came up with why I did the division or how I decided to cancel things out, go back and rewatch the parts you're confused about. And as always, please reach out. Thank you.